next. I just want this. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and we are going to be doing Enoch again, and we are in another thing of Enoch, and let's get into it. I don't want to waste I don't want to waste you guys' time, and I don't want to waste your time either. So let's do this little screen share. Oh, look, I love how it just like posted like that. I should have said entire screen, to be honest. I really should have. I should have said entire screen. To be honest, kind of like the layout. Oh, love the layout now. Love it. It is screen sharing that. Let's go back to there. It says God convicted the persons who are idol worshippers. Do you got something to drink? Do you have something to eat? Come on, let's go. Let's get into it. Idol worshiper and sodomite fornicators, and for this reason he brings down the flood upon them. For I know the wickedness of mankind, how they have rejected my commandments, and they will not carry the yoke which I have placed on them. But they will cut off my yoke, and they will accept a different yoke, and they will so worthless, see, not fearing God and not worshiping me, but they begin to worship vain gods. It says they renounce my uniqueness, and all the world will reduce to confusion by iniquity and wickedness and abominable fornication that is friends with friend in the anus, and every other kind of wicked uncleanness, which is disgusting to report, and the worship of the evil one. The evil one probably is Satan. And this is why I bring down the flood upon the earth, and I will destroy everything in the earth. Itself will collapse in great darkness. This is the second time that it says collapse. Like literally collapse. The earth is going to collapse. Scary thing. I know you fucking lie. I felt that. Collapse. Like drop like a ball. Collapse. Or is it this earth? Like seriously, if the world, if the earth itself is like flat and it's sitting on pillars, how could this happen? In first book of Enoch, it says the exact same thing too. And it says, wait, I'm trying to think. I think it says something like this in Isaiah as well. Tequila posted something like this as well. But I remember doing this on my Enoch live. Yeah, I didn't know it said like that in the regular canon, to be honest, until Tila posted. Like, wait, what? And this is, I'll be honest, this is something that I fear. I said, heaven better not crush us, but honestly, tell you the truth, I'm good though. I'm not scared no more. Anyway, it says God leaves 35. God leaves one righteous man of Enoch's tribe. It says together with all his house, who this is Noah, who pleased God in accordance with his will. And I will leave a righteous man from your tribe together with all his house. It says, who will act in accordance with my word, and from his seed another generation will arise, the last of many, but even out of those the majority will be very insatiable. And I will raise up from that generation someone who will reveal to them the books in your handwriting and those of your father. It says someone, and it kind of sounds like me. Like, no kidding. Like, look what I'm doing. And it says he will, maybe he will have to point out to them the guard tower of the earth, and truthful men and those who carry out my will, who do not evoke my name invalidly. And you will tell that generation, and they, when they have read them, will be more glorified in the end than in the beginning. There's somebody else is like doing like this Bible thing as well, like with the lost books as well too. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only person that's doing it. I think I'm the first female. It says God commanded Enoch to live on the earth for 30 days to impart knowledge to his sons and his children's children. In 30 days he was taken up to heaven once more. Okay. It says, and now Enoch, I am giving you a waiting period of 30 days. I really shouldn't do that. Alright, can I okay, you know what? We're gonna stop screen share for now. And do it again. Oops, my bad. And do it again. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Because I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to click that. Okay, go to like a tire screen. And then now go to share. Yeah, that's what I want. We're right here. And then we're gonna stop here. Okay, give me this one. Oh yeah, I'm working on a little something. Okay, so with Genesis chapter 34, with Enoch. Let's go to Genesis 6. It says go to Genesis 6 and 17. It says, and behold, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath for life, from on the earth, and everything that is in the earth shall die. Okay? And then it also told us to turn to Matthew as well. We're going to follow the New Testament, but let's see what it says. Take upon my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest upon your souls. But this is like before the beginning, though. So if the Old Testament is talking about the yoke, man, when I was like doing the research, I said, oh my God, look at this. And it's like, I got to do more research about this type of yoke. And I'm amazed. But I already knew this, of course. And then 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. Really? No. And then Ephesians 5 and 12. Ephesians 5 and shell. Okay. And then we got we got to go back to Genesis chapter 6 and 9. Yep. Didn't I tell you Noah? Right. I told y'all Noah. And then 36a. Let's go back. Does this mention an A? Actually, it doesn't mention an A, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is not the one? This is not the one. Okay, it says, and God commanded Enoch to live on the earth for 30 days to impart knowledge to his sons and his sons and to his children. After 30 days, he was taken up to heaven once more. It says, and now Enoch, I'm giving you a waiting period of 30 days to set your house in order and to instruct your sons and all the members of your household and everything from me personally, so that they may obey what is said to them by you, and they will read and understand that there is no other God apart from myself, so that they may carry out all your instruction and study the books in your handwriting accurately and extensively. And after 30 days, I will send for you my angel. He will take you from the earth and from your sons to me. Okay, we had 36. Okay, this is J and this is A, right? Okay, now this is what it says in my book. It says, and now Enoch, I am giving you a respective of 30 days to spend in your house. Okay, wait, hold on. You know what? Let's not share screen, and we'll go back to StreamYards and stop sharing screen, and I guess right here, and it says, and now Enoch, I'm giving you a expected period of 30 days to spend in your house and to speak to your sons about me and to a member of your house and to all those who are guarding their hearts. It says, and let them read and know that there is none except me. And in 30 days I shall send the angels for you, and they will take you to me from the earth and from your sons, and they will bring you to me, because a place has been prepared for you, and you will be in front of my face from now and forever. And you will be seeing my secrets, and you will be scribes for my servants, since you will be writing down everything that has happened on the earth and that exists on earth and in the heavens. And you will be for me a witness of judgment of the great age. All this the Lord said to me as a man talks to his neighbor. Don't that sound like Moses, y'all? That sounds like, because if you think about uh that sounds just like Moses. I'm gonna show you. Okay, Moses, Numbers chapter 12. Numbers chapter 12, and we're gonna go back to ScreenYard and screen share, yada yada yada. Right here. I hate me so much. Screen save. Entire screen. Share. I'm gonna go to Numbers. It says something about face to face. Where's that face to face stat? Face to face. Mouth to mouth. Some translators said mouth to mouth or face to face. Let's go back to ScreenYard. We can hide. Right. We can. Oh, wait. Can we hide? Right. Can we hide? Okay. Ooh, yeah, we can do like a little constant little switcheroo. And it says, and now my son, listen to your voice of your father and to all that I enjoin on you today, so that you might walk before the face of the Lord, so that whatever you do might be in accordance with the will of the Lord. Let's go check out. It says something about Deuteronomy. Let's check out something about Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 32 and 39. Say hello to me. Okay, Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And we say Isaiah 44 and 6. He does have a redeemer. Because I feel like I know this verse right here. It says, thus says the Lord, the King of Israel, and his Redeemer, the Lord of hosts. And I am the first, and I am the last. And besides me, there is no God. 45 and 5. 45 and 5. I hope y'all seeing this. Y'all are seeing 45. I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girt thee, and though thou hast not known me. 46 and 9. Okay, 46 and 9 and 9, right? And 9. It says, remember the former things of the old, for I am God and there is none else. I am God and there is none like me. And then we are at 37, right? We are at 37 now. Wait, are we? Yeah, we are at 37 now. It says, okay, let's see. 37. Okay. It says, here God summoned an angel, and the Lord called one of his senior angels, terrifying and frightful. He made him stand with me, and the appearance of that angel was as white as snow, and his hand like ice, having the appearance of great frigidity, and he chilled my face. It says, because I could not endure the terror of the Lord, just as it is not possible to endure the fire of a stove and the heat of the sun and the frost of death. It says, excuse me. And the Lord said to me, Enoch, if your face has not been chilled here, no human being would be able to look at your face. Oh, that's why some people know that. Right. Then who the hell did I saw? Who was the big one? It still could have been Enoch, though. Maybe it was so righteous that you did see him. I don't know. Now, in my book, it says, let's go back to me. It says, but the Lord called one of his single angels, a terrifying one, and he made him stand with me. And the appearance of the angel was snow, and his hands ice. He refreshed my face because I could not endure the terror of the burning of the fire. And it is thus that the Lord spoke to me all his words. And then it said they want me to go to Exodus 32. Exodus 32. Verse 9, I see. 29. It's kind of good. We're almost done too. It says, for Moses has said, consecrate yourself together to the Lord, even every man unto his son, unto his brother, that he may bestow blessing unto you. Why did you put this? I hate when they do that. What the hell? They put like an irrelevant verse and it doesn't even go. Y'all see, like it doesn't. It doesn't even go. Oh, we had 38. Okay, so we here. So we gotta do 39. Put that down. It says Methuselah, having hope, also waited for his father Enoch at his bed day and night. And the Lord said to those men who has brought me up at the first, let Enoch descend unto the earth with you, and wait for him until the specific day. And they placed me at the high time on my bed, and Methuselah was anticipating my arrival, mounting strict guard at my bed, and he was terrified when he heard my arrival. And I said to him, let all the members of my household come down. Then I said to them, 39, and the mournful admonish of Enoch to his son with weeping and great sorrow, he spoke to them, oh, my children, my beloved ones, give heed, my children, to the admonishment of your father, to whatever it is in accordance with the will of the Lord. I have been sent together to you for the lips of the Lord to speak to you whatever has been or whatever is now and whatever will be until the day of judgment. Listen, my children, for it is not from my own lips that I am reporting to you today, but from the form of the lips of the Lord I have sent to you. For you heard my words out of my lips, a human being created exactly equal to yourself. But I have heard from the fiery lips of the Lord. For the lips of the Lord are a furnace of fire, and his angels are flames which come out. But you, my children, see my faith, a human being created just like yourself. But I am one who has seen the face of the Lord. Like iron made burning hot by fire, it is brought out and is a mist sparks, and it is incandescent. But you glaze into my eyes, a human being equal and significant to yourself. But I have glazed into the eyes of the Lord, shining like the rays of the sun and terrifying the eyes of a human being. Why does that sound like Jesus? Because it says rays of the sun. Look at this. Let's hide this. Rays of the sun. That sounds like Jesus. Let's go to every Hebrew Israelite favorite verse. What they go to, what he looked like. Eyes as a flaming fire. Right. So just like Jesus. And terrifying the eyes of a human being, but you, my children, see the right hand of the one who helps you, a human being created identical to yourself, but I have seen the right hand of the Lord. Oh, the right hand of the Lord! I'm stupid! Well, huh? This is a right hand of the Lord. No! Yeah, oh, okay, who is on the right hand of the Lord? Helping me and filling heaven. Right hand of the Lord. Is this Michael? Some people will say this is Jesus. Let's see. Where's the right hand of the Lord? I don't know where it's at though. It's in Acts though. Right, it is in Acts. Right hand of God. Bible verse. It's in Acts. I know it's in Acts. I just don't know. Peter. Oh, I can't spell verse right. I know it's in the Acts. See, wait. Right here. Right. Hold on. I don't feel like going to you. I don't, and I won't. No. I will shoot you in the face. Don't make me punch you in the throat. You ain't giving me what I want. You'll get hurt. You'll hurt. You'll get hurt. You'll get hurt. There it go. Right here. It says, I see heavens open up and the Son of Man standing at the right hand of God. And then Colossians, right hand of God, right here. And then right here, he sat down at the right hand of the Majesty on high. Right hand of the throne of God. Right hand of God right here. I saw another right hand. Right hand at the heavenly places. Right. So that's who he saw. They called him the Lord. Right. They called him the Lord. Called him the Lord. They called him the Ancient of Days. They called him the Lord. It says, but you see the scope of my I hope the screen share. Okay, it is. It says, but you see the scope of my activity, the same as your own. I have seen the scope of the Lord, without limit and without enlargement, into which there is no end. For you heard this, for you heard the saying of my lips. For I have heard the Lord speaking like a loud thunder. Oh, so it was you that said, leave it alone. It was you. It was you. You know your voice is deep and it sound like thunder. It was you. Yeah. Yeah. And when there is a continued disturbance in the clouds, and now my children listen to the discourse of your heavenly fathers, frightening and dangerous it is to stand before the face of an earthly king. Terrifying and very dangerous it is, because the will of the king is death, and the will of the king is life. It really is. How much more terrifying and dangerous it is to stand before the face of the king of the heavenly kings and of the heavenly armies, the regulator of the living and of the dead. Who can endure that endless misery? 40. Wait. Pause. Yeah. I had to go pause. Pause. Right here, A. It says, so that whatever you do might be in accordance with the will of the Lord. For as for me, I have been sent from the lips of the Lord to you to speak to you whatever is now, whatever will be until the day of judgment. And now my children, it is not from my own lips. Okay, I read that. Anything different? Okay, ain't nothing different. Does this go together? Does this go together? It might not. Okay, we're gonna go to 40. Oh, that's still A. Oh, continue read that. Okay, who fills the heavens? Okay, we still at 39. All kinds says the exact same thing, right? We can go to 40. This is gonna be a short live, right? But it's fine though. It really is. Right. Let's go back. 40. Enoch admonished his children all the things truthfully from the lips of the Lord, just as he saw them and heard them and wrote them down. And now therefore, my children, I know everything from the lips of the Lord, or else my eyes have seen from the beginning even to the end, and from the end of the recommencement, I know everything, and everything I have written down in books, the heavens and their boundaries and their contents, and all the armies and their movements I have measured, and I have recorded the stars and the multitude of multitudes innumerable. What human being can see their cycles and their phases? For now even the angels know their number. For not even the angels know their numbers, but I have written down all their names. Wow. Wow. Um, the solar circle I have measured, and its rays I have measured. The hour I have counted, and its entrances all the months, and its departure and all its movements. Their numbers I have written down. This kind of remind me of what you call it, like like the play, first book of Enoch. It says the lunar circle I have measured its moon, which are in accordance with each day, and this dimension with its undergo during each day and every in day and night in accordance with all the hours. I appointed 4 seasons. You did that, and from the season I have created 4 cycles. What's the cycles? And in the cycles I appointed the year, and I appointed months, and from the months I counted days, and from the days I measured off the hours that I counted them and wrote them down. And everything that is nourished on the earth I have investigated and written down, and every seed sown and not sown which grows from the earth, and all the hold up, reread that. And everything that is nourished on the earth I have investigated and written down, and every seed sown and not sown. Like man-made plants. Is y'all catching what I'm catching? Which grows from the earth, and all the garden plants and all the grasses and all the flowers and the delightful fragrances and their names, and the dwelling of the plants, places of the clouds, their organization and their wings, how they carried the rain and the raindrops. All this I investigated. He investigated. I wrote down the rumble of the thunder and the lightning, and they showed me the keys and their keeper, and the places where they go in and where they go out by measure. They raise by means of a chain, and they are lowered by means of a chain, so that he does not drop the clouds of anger with terrible injury and violence, and destroy everything on earth. Say he. Wow. I wrote down the treasuries of the snow and the storehouses of the cold, and the frosty rims. I just want to ask you a question. When we read in Job like 38 to 40, it better not be Enoch talking. Future videos, there's another name for Enoch. It might be in the live as well. So I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to catch it. Actually, I think I said it on this channel. I think I already said it. But we're going to read it and find out. Right. We're going to read it together. So we can just put the naysayers, so the naysayers can shut up. It says, I observe how, depending on the season, their commentary, custodian. I think that is it custodian? Fills up the clouds with them, and their treasures are not empty. I wrote down the sleeping chambers of the winds, and I observed, and I saw how their custodians carry scales and measures. And first they placed them in the scales, and secondly in the measures, and it is my measure that they release them skillfully into all the earth. Lest the earth shall be rocked by violent gush. I measure all the earth and its mountains and hills and fields and woods and stones and rivers and everything that exists. I wrote down a height from the earth to the seventh heaven and the depth to the lowermost hell, and the place of condemnation, and the supremely large hell, open and weeping. I know you lying. There's two. So it's like it's separate. Wow. And I saw how the prisoners were in pain. Who are these prisoners? Looking forward to endless punishment. And I record all those who have been condemned by the judge, and all their sentences and all their corresponding deeds. Well, thank the Lord he didn't condemn me. He called me innocent, so what that tell you? Right. I don't know, where did I start the app, right? Went too far. I'll go exit out of the screen like a buffoon. Right. Was. Yeah, 34 didn't really. Oh, wait, 34 did have something. Okay, I think we started at 36. Right, we did. Like, when I started reading out of this book, right? Kind of all says like the same thing. That's the reason why I didn't go back and forth from the book and things of that nature. Oh, wait. Yeah, don't go too fast, baby. Oh, wait, listen to this. Hold on, let me go back to screen share again. Hold on. Screen share my screen, please. Listen to this. Look at this. Jude 13. It says, rages and waves of sleep, foaming at their own shame, wandering star to whom is reserved the blackness of darkness forever. That's what we just ended with. And I just mentioned something about Job. I did. But let's go to it, because some tell me like, oh, go to Job. Job 30 and 38. 38. 22. Dude, as I think about, is this Enoch talking? Okay, I'm just gonna spoiler alert. Did you know that Enoch's name is Metatron? Okay, so we went to 42. I want to go. Oh wait, we started at 34, baby. Oh, we did. Yeah. Yeah, we started at 34. I know I didn't get these two right here. So I didn't get these two. Right. I didn't get these two right. But I did get this. It kind of says the exact same thing, right? Ooh. I don't like how they took it out with it on this side. I don't know what the A stand for, but I don't like how it takes it out though. Okay, so we can visit. Okay, Wisdom of Solomon, please. What's this one? Speaking of wisdom of Solomon, hell yeah, let's go to it. Isn't a Solomon? I think it's chapter 7. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, 17. It says, "For he has given me certain knowledge of things that are, namely, to know how the world was made and the operation of the elements." It says, "The beginning, the end, and the midst of time, the alteration of the turning of the sun, and the changes of the seasons." This sounds like Enoch. Right. That sounds just like Enoch, baby. Sounds just like Enoch. I see Revelations 1 and 19. Because I'm honest. Revelations. Here we go again. Being stupid. Now, if you found something helpful with this live, make sure you give me a like. And I thank you, everybody, for watching. Everybody have a blessed day. And I see you next Saturday. Yeah, I see you next Saturday. Bye.